Welcome back. This is Goblin Marine again with my last match of the Windy City Warmongers Dillinger Season 7. So this is me versus Chorfs once again with my Underworld, playing against the True Blue, who's the commissioner of the league. This is the last game of this season for this team because they did not make the playoffs. So he's he's receiving first, which is bad for me. I really needed to win this toss. This game's going to be a bit like a Goblin game, in that it was very dependent on the toss. So my team, I've got my killer, Snellich, who's a legend in this league. He's not quite a legend. He needs 50 some odd SPP left. Morpheal Scuttle, my up-and-coming killer. The second Stitchless Snitch. I had trouble holding on to the second thrower. I'm probably going to cycle him. This Fend should have been Hail Mary pass. So I've probably got to cycle him next season. I've got Snicket, who's going to be my Hawk, my Ball Hawk. He's got Rustle and 2 heads. Snead Venom, who is my safety. He's got Tackle, Horns, Wrestle. Weebang, who's going to be my BS machine. He's got Agi up. I have put my Obsolete, my runner, off for my defensive drive because I don't need that. And then I've just got a bunch of blank goblins up there. This is ManBearHorse. This team has 2 Claw Mighty Blows. One has guard, one has piling on, and 2 other guard. He's got a very well-developed bull and a block bull. And he's got a couple fresh dwarfs. Alright, so I'm set up in the smiley face. You know, you got your guys here in your half circle. I'm not sure if this is the best setup against Chorfs. I feel like if they blitz one of these guys, they can pin these guys down. So maybe, one where you've got the sideline covered, 2 staggered, and then these 2 might have been better. I'm not really sure. This setup may not be the best against Chorfs. I'm just not sure how it's to set up. Got to work on that part of my game. Okay, and he gets an extra reroll. So he's working with 4, a Babe, and a Apo, and I'm working with just my Apo. Who got Fame? He got the Fame. Or no, he already had the Fame. So yeah, he got the Fame. He rolled 8, I rolled a 7 plus 6. Or he rolled 8 plus 8. Okay, 2 hits on a Goblin and he survives. That's good. Uh-oh. Not a big... Oh. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. And this is why Chorfs counter Goblins. Nothing. Okay, so I didn't expect those guys to survive. I expected to be 3 players down now, so this is pretty good, all told. Womp womp. Nothing. So he's not getting rewarded for that block, but it's a good block to take. Not sure why he double marks the Goblin. It's not like it makes it harder to go through. I guess it does, because it makes me go into tackle if I want to get through. So I don't want to base with my troll. I just want to put him in the way, because Claw Palm and Claw Mighty Blow is just bad for the troll. This is obviously my blitz then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I come in this way. No, I came in on him. That's right. I got greedy and went for the killer first. That was a mistake. Now I'm stuck. I dodge away, but because of 6 movement, I'm stuck. So this is bad, because he can get guard here unless I stand him up. And then I'm sacrificing a Goblin. So this was bad. I'm playing really loose, just kind of spreading out, trying to get in his way, trying to make it hard for him to get at my valuable players, except for this stupid killer. And I try to save my killer. So, okay, that was okay, but he can still step guard. Well, that's not bad. He's got to take the blitz on the killer to keep him from hitting back at this guy, but green and piling on because it's a stun. And got him. What's the injury? No biggie. I'll let him go. So right off the bat, I'm out my killer, which probably means I lose this game right there, because I can't keep up in removals now. He has 1 spare, I have 2, but I got a rat and a goblin. He's got a hobo. And I'm playing with an extra goblin on the pitch and 5 rats right now. 4 rats, because one's out. So at this point, I'm kind of screwed. See, these guys are one apart. He's tying them up with this guy who has guards. So they're not, those goblins have to run away. But it's hard because he's got tackle. So bad positioning, bad play right off the bat. I'm kind of screwed. Not much I can do about it now. All right. Yeah, this is okay. I'm playing really hesitant with my troll, which is not, I'm gonna put him here. That, yeah. Come up over here somewhere. Okay, so that's kind of screening here to keep him from just running right in here, but it's not hard for him to break that. Go after the guard guy, get him, stay. And the question here is, do I dodge away? I don't. Yeah, I don't like that. I should have dodged away. Because now this, again, it's a line. It's real easy for him to get anybody, this guy in here. Well, not that guy, but he can get this guy here, and then I'm in trouble. Like, yeah, I've got Claw Mighty Blow, but he's got more Claw Mighty Blow, and he's got Guard, which I don't have. I'm positioning wrong. So, you know, positioning is the counter for Guard and being outstrength, and I am not positioning well so far. I'm getting too bashy, and I am going to pay for it. There's no way I don't. Pow. Got him. So he is completely in control of this game. I would have followed that up and piled on there. Because if you get both of them off the pitch, there's really no danger to your team. You're all AV9, except for the hobos, which who cares? That's the only one that even has a skill. So I'd have followed that up and piled on there. But he beats me, so he, you know, whatever. Well, I guess he didn't because he wanted to have make it harder for my goblins to get through. I'm going for a push play on him. To push here. To push here. To push there. And he's going to probably follow. Yep. And the troll has to come somewhere over here, I think. That's bad luck. Rolled a 1. And the next one would have been a 3. So if I'd had a reroll, he'd have gotten away. But that's sad for me, but it doesn't really matter. I'm too bashed in. My goblins aren't getting out. Should have pulled Agi4 out first. Well, a 1 it wouldn't have mattered. He's only stunned, but I'm pretty much done now. There's no way I'm coming back this half. It just is what it is now. Smack. I got too bashy. So you really need to play patient with Underworld. I found that every time this season that I got impatient and got up in somebody's face, it has punished me, which it's just not the way you're supposed to play them. You're supposed to keep your killers back and ready to blitz and sort of probe for where you can go. It's supposed to be surgical, not kind of a blunt thing. It's kind of like Skaven in that way, but not as good. Skaven are just straight up better. The blitzers are better on Underworld. Aww. Yeah, the blitzers are better because they get horns and claw without doubles, but the actual team is not. Who's going to stomp this guy? And that's the best foul animation in the game. Nothing. Alright, 2 heads. Look at that. Pulling the Elfie play. So it takes a GF5 if he wants to hit me with a dwarf. Okay, where's the... Got him. Pushing him out. And I just YOLO it. Nothing. I had wrestle, I had tackle, nothing. Probably like, yeah, okay. I repositioned there. So that's not terrible. It's a 4+3+. It was kind of rowdy. But I had a reroll, and I don't know what else I was going to do. Like, he's making me roll dice. That's just how in control this game he is, that my best shot is a 4+3+. But I got a 2 die on the ball, which it's never a bad play if you can get a 2-die on the ball without too many dice. You know, it's a 1 in 3 play without a reroll, and I made it. With a reroll, it's something like, what is it? I can't do that in my head while I'm trying to talk, but oh, he gets bopped. Piling on, got him. What's the injury? Nothing, don't care. Gonna survive. So my killers live to play next season. Again, I think I need to fire and cycle the second Stitchless Snitch and go to the third. He's going to push him. He might even surf him. Yeah, he's going for the surf. I would. This guy has a play on the ball next turn. As it is. KO'd. And he has evade, not me. This team has felt really bloaty here. I don't know why I'm higher TV than him. I'm not carrying an extra player. I don't understand why I'm higher TV than him. I'd have to go back and look. But I know that between this player, Snared Venom, my safety, my killer, and my runner, that I'm 500 TV. And this goblin's starting to get high. You know, he's 80 TV as it is. I think he's now 100 TV. I think he levels up this game. I'm not sure how. I might be confusing this team with my Rel team. Okay, so he's running away. Make all the stunty dodges. Yep, there we go. Because here was bad, because again, if you can get a dwarf here, it gets both of them. There is better. Now I'm making him address him. Oh, alright. Guard on the troll. He's taking a claw palm hit on the troll. I would make it... Oh, they're both down, so... Doesn't matter which of them you use. Just kind of marking. That's not... It doesn't really matter. Gets him. KO'd. And he's going to let it ride. Yep. So I'm down 4 pieces right now. I'm playing Rugby 7. I'm playing Blood Bowl 7s. He's playing full Blood Bowl. There's not really a way for me to win this. Like I said, that early play, this particular matchup is such a knife edge that early play just cost me. Oops, sore bottom. Don't care. That goblin's one that I should cycle also. He has big hand. And this Agi one is going to take big hand and be my retriever. So I don't really need to. So he should probably go away now to save on TV. You really need to stay lean with Underworld. That was rowdy. And I'm going to punch a hobo. I get him, yeah. Do I follow? Sure, why not? An injury. How embarrassing for him. He got injured by a hobgoblin. Okay, I'm going after his killer. It's a 1-die. Luckily, he can't pile on after a defensive hit. Just another way that offensive hits are advantageous. But that was better than taking a 1-die. So now I'm kind of screwed. Like, everybody's off the pitch. I got 5 pieces off. I've got 6 left on the pitch. And he's got spares. Like, he can do whatever he wants. He is in complete control of this game unless he completely screws up. There's not a way for me to come back. Marking the goblins with tackle. This guy doesn't particularly care about that, but I don't have a reroll, so it's risky. Not all that risky, though. Yeah, that's going to pin me in, though. Who's he going after? The good goblin. Gets him. Injured. And it's a 1. So right now I'm okay with that because all of my team ends up over here. They're all safe, right? They're all injured, but it's all badly hurts. So it doesn't matter at all that they're injured. Oh, what did he lose? Oh no, that was his previous injury. So he has a badly hurt and he has a smashed ankle. That's just his movement bust from before. That always confuses me when they've got multiple injuries as to which one's new. Goblin hit. 3 dice, nothing. That's kind of the story of the Stunty League right now, is 3 dice nothings. So you should come here to make it another 3 dice. He's going to hit in. Powed. Nothing. Okay, does my troll stand up to try for a one-turner? So I realized at some point this season that I'm better off trying for the one-turner with this piece, if I have a lot. Obviously, with this few pieces, it's harder. But there is a one-turner for this move 8, right? So he needs 3 pushes, I believe. No, I'm sorry, 5, 8, 9, 10. No, he needs 3 pushes, right? So 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so he needs 3 pushes. So there is a push one-turner with him. There's a throw one-turner with the troll. You can, in theory, I could set up so I can try for either. I don't know that in practice you could actually set up to go for either one-turner. I think you have to pick one. Let's see what I do here. Okay, so I'm setting up for the goblin throw. I'm trying to wrestle him down, and then I'm going to throw the goblin. I got all the goblins spread out to try and get the ball and get it to the goblin since... And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if he catches it, he can go. If it lands in front of him, he can go. Now it's over because 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's not over, but it's going to be harder now. If he had it, he just reached. So taking my blocks first. I don't know why I didn't wrestle. Wrestle's a good skill. Okay. Now we're going to try. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. Okay, and I got to go here and hand off to him. And we'll see Animosity passes. Let's see if I can get him. Pick up. And I fail everything. Throw teammate fail. So I pass the stupid, pass the hungry, fumble the pass. And then I just stomp on him. Into a stun. So that's the half. At the half, I'm down 2 men, right? And I'm down 2 good pieces. So I basically traded my 2 killers for a pair of goblins. Or I traded these skilled goblins for crap goblins and lost my skilled players. So I've lost at this point. There's not really a reason to think that I could win this. You know, he's got a full team. He's got more guard. He's got 2 killers, basically. I don't know. There's not really a point to watching from here, but we'll see what I do. You know, there's no chance of me not losing. I suppose there's a small chance that I could like one turn and then hold a defense, but not this many men down. There's just not a way to do that. It's not realistic to expect that to even be possible. So I'm setting up offset. Yeah, there you go. Trying to get in these guys' way. Trying not to take hits on the line. Setting up to take hits as Underworld is not the best thing to do against Chorfs, I would say. Touchback. Who gets it? Give it to a goblin and throw him. No. Okay. So, don't know why I gave it to him. I might be trying to pass to this guy. We'll see. So, I'm advancing pretty heavily. Clearly, I'm trying for a quick pass play into a fast score. Yeah, it's a pass play to my extra arms thrower. Well, that sucks, but I've got tons of rerolls. So, oop, snakes. Snakes happen, guys. Snakes happen. You know, if you play elves. So what I was trying to do clearly here is set up for a 2-turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I was trying to set him in range where he wouldn't have to GFI next turn. And the goal would be to then run up, hand off or pass it to him, and then run it in and be 1-to-1 and just let it ride. You know, probably I'm going to lose, but at least I could have gotten on the board. Yeah, the SPP on him doesn't really help, but he's good at scoring, so there's that. Alright, so he's trying to counter this. I can't score next turn except with this guy. And he doesn't have tackle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can still score next turn, in theory. It's hard. Now he can't. So now I'm overcommitted over here. Those players are lost, and he's got enough guys that it's not even. And I reroll the landing, but it's okay. He gets up and he runs. He's out. He's not out of range, but the goal now is just to potato play, right? Like that's clearly the goal here. Is let's mark some guys up, maybe screen off as best we can, and then potato play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then potato it down the field. Probably gonna pass it to him. So for now, I'm just doing a based cage, which is terrible. But I'm screening off the goblins. Like you can see what I'm trying for here. I need more players. Yeah, so screened off here. He's gonna make it out because he's. And I'm trying to screen off this goblin and make it hard for him to get to it. That was bad. I was trying to come over here and screen again. So now he can get to the ball pretty easily. He can push this goblin off and then get a 2-die in the ball. It's not even hard. Like, that being a goblin and not a rat is a problem. If that was the rat, it wouldn't be as big a problem because he has to make it a 2-die. But he can just pop that guy and then be all over this. I've got fend, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be a short pass. It's a 4+, so it's a 75% pass to the goblin if I make the animosity. And he's going to go mark him. So first I got to put him in the end zone, then I got to go for the pass. He gets him. I'm pretty sure he gets the 2-die on the ball. That just seems to be how this game would go. He's going to mark him. This guy should come around. Oh no, he's going to get the ball. That's what it is. He's going to push him this way. Gets him. And injures him. It's a 2, so not a big deal. At this point, for whatever reason, I decide that I need a player on the pitch. I don't know. I don't know. That seems dumb to me. I should have just saved that Apo. I don't know why I used it there. It's not like he's going to score. It doesn't matter. It's my drive, so I don't know. I shouldn't use that Apo. I should have saved it for the rats. I've still got 2 good rats and a so-so rat. Scatter. And that's a good bounce. It's a good bounce for me. I'm worried about getting surfed. Okay, so now it's a YOLO play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, failed to pick it up. He's going to get surfed next turn. He's going to come here and he's going to push him out probably. But it was a YOLO play. It was grab and run and try and throw it to the goblin. Probably everyone gets surfed. Well, they can't surf both of them this turn. But, I think I get pitch cleared this game. Or nearly pitch cleared. It's a rough game. So I was trying something there. I got 8 pieces on the pitch right now, so there's only so much I can do with him dominating me the way he is. Yeah. So here comes the surf, gets it, and nothing. So that's okay. Again, I should have saved my Apo because that could have been a bad thing on that surf. And this guy is going to take hits. And this is a piling on mighty blow. Piling on. No. You gotta pile that on, man. That's my best player. I don't know what you're doing there. So then he's gonna stop because he's not in a hurry. He's got like 5 turns. And I'm not, he's got as many turns as I have players, basically. Again, going for the kind of like elf play. Oh, 6+, which means I need a 4 for the inaccurate. So, well, he should push me here and then stand here and push me out. Yeah, push me there. And then he should step here. And he's going to push me out. Hi. Sorry. And then he's going to surf the goblin. So that was fine too. Mark everybody up. Push the goblin out. Sidestep is needed so bad. Sidestep would have helped. Four turns left. Troll stupids. Just gonna leave him on its own. The game's basically over at this point. Like I'm running away. It doesn't matter. KO'd, so he's safe. And bounce. So I can't do anything. I have 3 players on the pitch. Like we shall just watch as he annihilates me now. So I pretty much lost this on my positioning turn 1, which is unfortunate but true. Like this is how it goes when you play a stunty or semi-stunty team. Sometimes literally one mistake kills you, and that was the mistake that killed me. Was being greedy and going after his killer turn 1 instead of being patient and backing off. Booty be gone. It's fine. So, yep. 2 players left on the pitch. He's going for it with this guy, probably. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose he's got time. Run away! Troll, do something! And I go after the weak little hobgoblin. And I get him. Do I get some troll SPP? Survey says no. And then why not stand in contact? Do 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 do. Punch. Look at how fast he has to run just to catch up. Stupid Wolverine claws. I need 19 pieces of paper. I'll come count them in a minute, okay? To make. I understand. Yeah, I'll come count them in a minute, okay? Okay. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Uh-oh. No. Okay. How? That wasn't even claw. I'm not sure why he has the ball and has not moved forward. Yeah, there's his GFI. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got him. And removal. 5. This is a point in strength. 5 pumpkin bum. Time for pumpkin bun 2. Yeah. So this is just depressing at this point. I'm sure he should set up for a gang foul. Like, I don't know. Run him down the field. And then just gang foul, because why not? Like you're not gonna gain SPP doing anything. Step here, step there, step there, step there, and stomp with somebody. It's gonna be a dirty hobo. And stomp. Injured. What is it? 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 Oh, it's a 1. And no regen. So this is what it looks like when you screw up turn 1. Yay! 2-0. So he played well, but I really screwed the pooch turn 1 with my positioning. It just wasn't anything I could do to recover from that so early. And then I kind of got dug in. So, yay! Weebang got the MVP. So let's take a look now at what my team looks like after this season, right? So I've got the 4th Earl of Earfart, who is basically a neutral. He has played in 4 matches, gotten 0 SPP. I have Snillich, the killer, who is on his way to Legend. He has played in 46 matches, so he's had quite a number of years of career, apparently. I've got Morphil Scuttle, who's my second or third blitzer in this position. The other one had Tackle Claw Palm, and then got injured. Or he might have just had, yeah, Tackle Claw Palm, and then he got injured. So right when I was hitting my stride with 2 killers, I got 1 injured and had to start him over, and it's taken him quite a while to catch up. Obsilich is my gross thrower. 8-3-3-7, lodge, extra arms, 2 heads, sure hands, pass. You know, he's just crazy. 45 matches also. So he's almost as old as Snillich. The second Stitchless Snitch, this is the one where I should have taken, instead of Fend, it should have been Hail Mary Pass. I might hang on to him because it's 17 SPP to get Hail Mary Pass, which is the same as getting like Block and Leader again, basically. So I'll probably hold on to him actually, but he's getting a little bloaty now. I'm on server. Then we have my safety with Rackle Horns. We've got my Hawk with 2 heads tackle. He needs to get some SPP bad. Weebang is my avatar of the BS. So Agi 4, big hand. He goes anywhere on a 2+. He picks anything up on a 2+. He's not really wanting for anything. This guy probably needs to go. Sore Bottom probably needs to go. Pumpkin Bum apparently was an extra. So that's part of it. I think I might have had an MNG and picked up Pumpkin Bum, but he's gone now. Oh no, Junior Pumpkin Bum. There he is. So, I don't know. That's my team now. The team used to have good goblins, and I think Underworld really needs goblin skills, so I'm lacking. I'm upside down. I've got too much on the rats and not enough on the goblins to keep up with it. So, I don't know. 15-20 is hard for Underworld. That's too high. But we'll see. There's not much I can trim that I want to trim. You know, maybe the second thrower and so Sore Bottom and the second Stitchless Snitch might get trimmed, but that's about it. Anyway, that's all for this episode, and this season's over. So I'll see you next season. Thanks.